Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
In a sec. Good evening. Is it good evening? It is good evening.
It is good evening, unless we've changed time zone.
Making sure it's working. Welcome to Realistic. Round 7. We do have a full grid. It's my driver. He's running.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are missing Convict and Atari. Other than that, should be a full grid.
I'm going to start tonight off, Sid, in a way that I normally wouldn't, and I hope you're sitting down. I know I am.
I am.
I'm just going to put out a heartfelt message. PRL Matt, I have faith in you. I have trust in you. You're going to finish this race, and I would bet my bottom dollar on it. There you go, everybody. I said it. You heard it. I said it. You're still smelling. I don't like you, but anyway, I hope you finish the race.
There you have it.
I don't think I can be much nicer than that, can I? Is it possible?
Why are we not readying up?
Some have. Few have. People probably the usual scared to ready up in case they get in trouble.
The message has gone out.
There we are. The timer has started. Get going soon.
They have been told. Apparently not. I don't know where I've just put that. I've just put it in the wrong place. Probably.
See that? I was nice to Matt, and now he said I've just jinxed him. So there you go. I should have been horrible, as always.
What's that doing? Did that not post?
So I hope we get to see a repeat of last night, because last night there were some cracking battles last night.
Yeah, there was some good battles from what I saw. I didn't catch all of it. I saw some.
You didn't catch all of it? I don't know. Wait till I speak to Ollie. That's disgusting behaviour.
I did not. So Hackett Racing is his first race with us, is it?
It is my reserve driver, his first race with us, so I've got everything crossed. hoping that he can do me proud, because boy, do I need the money.
We'll just put the table up quick. That is the current table. Skutex a good 40 points in front. Josh Price 33 points ahead of Anfo. Josh Price, aka Briefing Cow, now in the Ferrari. The Ferrari's second and third. Red Bull leading the championship. Ferrari in second place, only 1 point ahead of Mercedes. Alpine only 1 point ahead of McLaren.
Well, that might not last long, because as for those of you who have maybe not kept up to date much with what's happening in F1 World, McLaren have had a massive upgrade. So
Yes.
yes, I'm going to be quite interested to see what kind of pace they've got compared to the last couple of weeks.
Yes. Yeah, the McLaren has been boosted up a good few places in the pace. Sira putting on a set of hards there.
Oh, he's hard.
Very hard.
See what I did there?
Go to live timing. There we go, let's just go down to Kenty, who is on an outlap. He is leading us round the Haas driver. Now Sira is coming out on them hard tyres.
Either just wants to scrub them in, or he's insanely confident.
Very, very, very confident. Probably using them for a bit of practice. So, reserve-wise, what do we have? We have 4 reserves, don't we, this week? JT Blitz, Shotgun Kisses, Hackett Racing,
And pivot.
Pivot in the Alfa Romeo.
Midfield Maestro will be nervous.
Very, very nervous.
Mm-hmm.
That little meme of the little dog with the plane flying overhead comes to mind. And here goes Kenty, first time hot lap. Track not very busy, got only 8 or 9 drivers out in a minute.
I suppose
Shadow.
a good time to get a lap in. Jerry, of course, is back from his holiday.
Jerry is
So,
back. Jerry in
I
the
think
Red Bull.
I think we're all expecting a win out of Jerry. No pressure on him.
Welcome, Shadow. Long time no speak. How are you? Yellow flag. Sira has retired.
I guess those hards didn't work out then.
Can't. Oh, he
Oh,
does
he's
have
got
a quali
quali
ban. That's
ban.
why he went out on the hard tyres. Yes. That is why. I completely forgot about that.
Well done. Well done, sir. Well done indeed, sir, for doing that, because we completely forgot.
Yep, Sira does have a quali ban. Yes, Shadow, yes, we remember you, mate. So, yeah, Sira will be out. Kenty with a 31-1. I assumed not. Midfield, Maestro with a 30.1. Is that a Red Bull? Oh, it's a Skutex on his outlap. Just started his hot lap now. Stony Bump. Name change there for Stony Bump. LPRL Stony Bump. Limitless Power Racing League Stony Bump. 131.6 in the Aston. Here we go. We got the 2 McLaren lads coming round now. It's going to be Vale first. Then it is going to be Glads.
Well, so far everybody's out on softs. My reserve driver has gone out on the mediums, the only one to do so.
Confident. Glads nearly 2 temps quicker. Chizu with a
Chizu.
32.299. Just watch Rusty Bolt come round. We also have, is that Pivot just further ahead?
Russell Bolt crosses the line now, and he gets a 130.8.
Here comes Scootex, current championship leader. Goes P2, splits their McLarens. Shotgun Kiss is quite early into his lap, but we will stay on board with him.
I mean, I'd say already from the quality laps put in that McLaren upgrade is working.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Where is that? There we go.
Right, I think so. Only 4 are going to go out. I think we're probably looking at.
Evening, Maestro.
I think we're probably looking at a mid 131 for safety. That's my guess.
Yes. No, running a loose 3, aren't we? If the AlphaTauri driver doesn't get back in time to complete Q1. Into Maestro retires.
Maestro's
happy.
confident.
Shotgun Kiss is pretty much on pace with his teammate.
Tom Hackett on the mediums is just turning around the last corner, so we'll see where this places him. We get a bit of a tow along here as well.
He goes with 31.1. It goes P7. Running late. The Tauri driver. And here comes Matt, first time lap, before we jump on board with Jerry. It's a 32.5 for Matt. And here comes Jerry, that is a correct purple. Sector 1 for Jerry. We'll go on board with him. So I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Jerry runs no assists. Jerry is nada. Not even a race in line.
I thought you'd be running the app. Does it not tell you on that?
It does. And it is saying absolutely nothing. The same as Dodo's, but it doesn't tell you about lines. Same as Tom Hackett and Roster Bolt.
Not gonna lie, you gave me a slight panic there, because I thought for a minute you weren't running the app, and I'm like, uh-oh.
No, I'm running that. Sometimes a little bit untrustworthy with the assists, I've noticed.
Actually,
Whoa.
Tom Hackett will be my fault, because I forgot to tell him that he would have to make that public. That's my bad.
There it is, 29.387. We've got here Alan, let's go on board with the Aston. No, he has. Oh no, where is he? He's in the pit now. No, I can't see his tyre wear. I think he's not showing everything. Cyril with a Jerry. Alan has, is that, Chizu. Surprised Chizu dragged himself away from Starfield to come and join us.
Sarah's gone all Jerry Springer in the screen chat.
And here comes Alan. Oh, Dodo's is out as well. That's quite early for Dodo's. Alan goes ahead of his teammate. Maestro Scootex has a challenger finally. He does. I've got to say, I think he's got more than one, really. We have Dodos. He's not purple.
Scootex is retired, he's happy. He heard you saying he's got a challenge and he went, well, do you know what? Just gonna retire, prove a point.
Prove a point. Syrah says petition for Trev to sign Alan.
I don't need a driver. Why am I signing Alan? What?
Dodos, the Alex Albon of PRL up in the P8. We've got Ampho, the Ferraris are coming out, the Ferraris are coming out. Hackett Racing has left the session. Oh, Ampho's taking the scenic route. Picking up all the stones. We have JT Blitz, who is off track as well. A few drivers all a bit over the place there. We've got Briefing Cow just overtaking his teammate, who was still on board. Oh no, sorry, it was Chizou, and it's Chizou up. Chizou is up. Pivot is also up. Oh, yes, sir, I see that. I'm straight over my head. So you can get back in the Alpine. You're the one who can bring us.
Oh, see.
You
right.
can bring us back to the good old days, Trev.
You can tell we're tired tonight, can't you, Sid?
Yeah, I didn't make that connection at all. Chizou invalidates. No. Briefing Cow. Oh, there's some slow movers there on the left hand of that straight. Pivot, where are you? Pivot is going quicker. Needing to make Kenyans some big money here. Pivot and Chizou. As he comes over the line, and it's an improvement of 2.2 seconds. Jumps both Astons. Briefing Cow. Goes P4. Blitz, where are you at? Who are we going on board with? Who are we going on board with? Who are we going on board with? It's not going to be Ampho. Ampho is going now. Vale retires from the session. We're going on board with JT Blitz.
Yeah, he's just got, what, 2 corners to go, I think.
Glads has retired. That's both McLarens. Happy with their time. It's P13 for Blitz. He's on the cusp. Do you mind sorting that out, please, Trev?
Yep.
Thank you. It's down board of Ampho. He's got a lot of traffic ahead of him. I think he should be okay. That Alpha's there at a bit of the wrong place, wrong time there. He's had to let about 5 cars go past. There you go. Hackett Racing is back in. Oh, is there towage? Is there towage? No, not close enough. Briefing Cow rolls in. Ampho had to do another lap as he went a bit wayward into turn 1, but he does go P9. Pivot pulls into the pits. Blitz is probably going to come in. We've got Matt, who, he's just ever so slightly slower.
I can't see how long we've got left. I've got a permanent yellow caution in my.
Oh, I hate that when it does that. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it doesn't tell you on this app. Oh yeah, it does. 3 minutes 14 seconds according to the app.
Okay.
There, Jerry. Feels that safe? I think we all know that is going to be safe.
Yeah.
Stony Bum improved himself up to P6 there as well. Miss that.
Briefing Cow is now retired as well. I think I would say pretty much the top 10 should be safe enough now.
Yeah.
There's a big enough
Dodo's
gap.
doesn't feel safe. Dodo's coming back out.
Okay.
Alan's improving. Matt did go a little bit quicker there, not enough to move a position. But Dodo's there, just dropping back, I believe it is.
Alan comes round the last corner.
He went slower in sector 2,
Oh,
he has.
slower. It's quite a bit as well.
Going. No, shotguns are not, so we're going board with Dodos. Yellow flags. So move in something, either an Alpine or a Haas.
Well, we've got 4 cars on outlaps.
49 seconds left. Matt is in the pit. That is going to be it for him. Pivot could be out as well. He is in 14th place and in pit, so he's not going to get out. Kenty on a lap. Same as Chizu. Yes, he is, Matt. He is.
Rose is up by just under half.
Just under half. Kenty up by a 10th. Oh! Dodo's invalidates. He should be safe, but he's left himself. Oof.
Yep, he's coming to the pits.
Pivot takes checkered flag and is in 14th place. Alan takes checkered flag and is out.
Hackett Racing is up 3/10 through sector 1.
Blitz is up. We're on board with Kenty as he is going to be the first person. Yeah, he's a little bit slower in sector 2, Kenty. Everyone seems to be losing a little bit of time in sector 2.
I will say this so far tonight, we seem to have better, clearer vision of the track than we did last night.
Oh, really? Kenty.
Oh, it was horrendous.
It does not improve. Blitz retires.
You couldn't see
Blitz is
from
on
like
the track.
At the start, you couldn't see from one end of the grid to the other. It was so like sandy and just looked like there was a thick fog. It's horrendous.
Chizu improves and gets through by the skin of his teeth.
Hackett Racing, I did improve, but I did not see really jump to 8th rather.
Yes.
Good. Both Alpines safely through.
Safe through. JZ Blitz unfortunately retired after an incident there. Fastest man is Jerry by over 2/10. So we will be back in a minute for the start of Q2. We're back. Oh, I'm back. I'm back.
So, I suspect, looking at the map, that there's going to be quite a bit of towage going on.
Looks it.
Hmm.
Definitely looks it. Vale is leading us round, first time in a while.
It's showtime.
Showtime. Vale is goal. A lot of cars out on track.
Hmm. I just thought we never got a weather update. I'm going to assume it's going to be torrential rain in the desert. That's what I'm going with.
Stony Bum has left the session. Should be able to get back in through the races with a lot of these people, so hopefully should be able to get back in through these guys.
I actually thought he'd got through. That's why I was going, but no, he did. He did
is
get
through, yeah. He is through. He's just, yeah, he left the session. So hopefully he should get back in. Jerry is quickest man on track, if you want a surprise.
It's not really much of a surprise.
Yes, Matt. Very, very long. Vale with a 29.9, and then we're going to see some jumpers here. We've got the Alpine of Maestro right behind him. Then we've got the Haas of Kenty with a 31.4, and then we have the Red Bull lads. We will see, is that Chizu? Chizu with a 32, oh no, it's Pivot 32.3. And here we go, Jerry, the bar setter.
I wonder what you're about to say there.
Jerry with a 29.1, nearly 8 tenths
Wow.
quicker than Vale. Scootex goes 29.6. And we've got the McLaren of Glads. He's just starting. We've got, is that shotgun? It is. We're starting more shotgun kisses. He comes around the final corner. I have Briefing Cow with heavy front wing damage, same as Ampho. Ampho is in the pit, so I don't see how that's correct, but apparently that is correct. But Briefing Cow could have wing damage.
Sorry, I wasn't paying much attention there.
Briefing Cow does have wing damage. Missing the front left end plate. That will be the end of that lap for him. Glad's on a hot. Takes a very tight line off the bottom of the hill. Just keep an eye on Alan as we are side by side. We'll keep an eye on him, Matt.
I mean, Matt's the one that's got like a voice right into his ear, so shouldn't Matt be telling him? I mean, I'm just saying. I hate to state the obvious, but you know, something's with Matt. It's necessary.
TTV Glads, can he beat or best? Oh, he beats them all. 29.162 in a McLaren for TTV Glads.
6 thousandths of a second quicker than Jerry.
Crazy. Matt says it comes better from us too. We've got Dodo. Chizu is retired.
Chizu's. Oh! Where? Why? What? When?
Nowhere.
No, I know, I'm just looking. I'm like, well, there's no yellow flags, so. Okay.
No, what has happened to Chizu? I've got nothing up on the app or anything either. Chizu, what has happened? Talk to us. Rusted Bolt in that Mercedes. He's going to come across the line for his first time lap. P6 jumps his teammate. We have the mighty Dodos in the Willy Arms.
Yes, sir, I would say that there is conclusive proof that indeed the McLaren has improved.
Maybe. Syria, maybe.
It's either that or Vale and Glad's are on crack cocaine. It's one of the two things. Allegedly. I don't want to get sued.
Defamation.
Exactly.
Briefing Cow has fixed that wing and he is back out on track. Can we see that Williams in Q3 again? His banker lap is puts in P6 with 30.2. Midfield Maestro having another run at it. We've got Ampho. Is he still pushing? Is Ampho? That is not a purple sector 2. Silly game. Ampho B9 with 31.229. I would stick my neck out and say that may not be a safe time.
I know it's hard to tell actually because a lot of the times are so close.
Yeah, flags. There's some Mercedes. That'll be shotgun, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's just. Yeah.
Sorry, we do have Maestro. Is improving. He is. He is.
Just enough to move him up a couple of places, I think. If he can keep that deficit. Crosses the line and goes, yep,
Jumps
up to
two.
P6. Yep. Mystical Triumph strikes again.
Breathing
mean, when you
Cow
look
gets a
at-
lap in. B9. Ferrari's looking a little bit under pressure. Kenty's up. Just I want to say, everyone running very low fuel, but Shotgun Kisses has 11, I don't know if that's kilos or laps.
I hope it's not laps.
He has the most by far of the fuel. He is 2 tenths up though. Kenty is up as well still. Here comes final corner. How much can he improve? He needs 2 tenths just to jump 1 place. Does he get it? He goes 3 tenths quicker. He splits the Ferraris. That'll be Maestro just pulling into the pits. Then we've got Shotgun. And it'll be the Ferraris coming in.
JT Blitz has apparently committed criminal damage to his own wheel.
Yeah, just see that. Oh, Shotgun jumps both Ferraris. Let's see Rusty Bolt.
It's never actually a good idea, JT Blitz. I do have a friend who, honestly, 25 years ago got incredibly frustrated at something, got in his car and punched his steering wheel, and his day did not get any better because the airbag went off in his face. True story.
Stay on board with Stony Bum. Sole survivor of the Astons. Into Q2.
Oh, excuse me. So, do we know, because it's not like Anth will be that far down, did he have a moment on his lap, or?
I didn't follow him on board for a long time, but not that I saw.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to work out what I reckon is going to be safe. Because by the current times, excuse me, I would say that even Breathing Cow in 10th is safe, but Antho, we know is capable of much quicker.
Yep, definitely. And probably this man here as well. Stony Bum should him definitely put himself around that top 10. A lot of cars out. We've got Jerry on an outlap. Vale has retired. Scootex, the Red Bull lads, not happy.
Well, they're only 2nd and 4th. I mean,
Yes, I of course agree with Sarah there. Dodo's is probably safe. At 30.2. He is out though.
yeah.
A lot of people still out. Still coming out to solidify it. And he goes P5, 29.8. Convincingly into the top 10. Pivot's just starting. Ando, yeah, Anfo's pushing. What are we seeing on the laps? People need to get across this line, these outlappers. They do. A lot of them will start crossing it now. Kenty is in the pit. Kenty is going to be out, unfortunately. Anfo getting a little toe from his teammate there.
Yeah, he's going to fly up that table. Yeah,
P4. There we go. So yeah, like you said, he must have had a little incident or something. So Briefing Cow's just starting his lap. Shotgun Kisses with his last chance. Oh, he takes a checker flag but stays in P11. Shotgun Kisses is out. Dodos did drop down into P10. Scootex goes P3. Jerry is improving. Quite a lot as well. Pressure on Briefing Cow. Here to get out. Jerry with 28.8.
Stamping his authority down.
He indeed is. Dodo's in that Williams in P10. He needs to improve. He is nearly half a second up. Man is flying. Everybody's going quicker. Yeah, everybody currently improving. We are going to see some movers. Dodo's
goes up to P6. That puts Maestro, and he has not improved.
Maestro on the cusp. Briefing Cow is the last one. Briefing Cow goes P4. That sees that Alpine's 10th and 11th, which means Maestro is out. We lose Maestro, Shotgun Kisses, Pivot, Kenty, and Chizu. Both Ferraris get through in the end.
I was so close to that P10 as well. If you look from what, literally P7 down, covered by 2/10.
It's very close. And there you go. You see the splits there. So 7 100ths from Dodos to Stony Bum, and then yeah, very close to Rusted Bolt and Hackett Racing and Maestro. Looks like a real life grid. Yeah, it does, Sarah, doesn't it? Indeed does. Right, join us in a sec for the big boy battle, the Q3 battle. We are back, and Vale is out on track. Goes back up. Who's that pushing Vale around, giving him a bit of pressure? Is it? It is Scootex, as Jerry's just coming out now. Dodo's only man in pit, everyone else out on track. It's going to be tight.
He works better under pressure.
I think most of these lads in this one do, don't they now?
Mind you, the positions are that tight. I think everybody's under pressure for every position.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I sit here and I talk about it.
Same as that. You know, flags like the Ferraris are sorting themselves out. Some towing going on into turn 1 from the Ferraris.
I mean, as long as the Ferraris don't do what they did. Oh, shush, just realised. Nothing. I never said a word. Nothing.
And here comes Vale to set our first time. Briefing cow, it says, is with the quickest sector 1, Vale with the quickest sector 2 currently. 29.1, Scootex goes, ooh, 29.5 from Scootex. They are on a set of scrub tyres for Scooted, rusted bolt, Briefing cow, Ampho all on scrubs as well. Scootex just behind Glads, so see Glads' time is the quickest, 28.9, as Stony Bum goes into P3 with a 29.178. And then we do have Briefing Cow looking very, very quick. Crosses the line and he goes. Oh, it's only P5. Must have lost a little bit of time there in Sector 3. Don't believe Ampho is going. He isn't. He has.
I mean, that's further proof of how tight this is. I mean, that's what, just over a tenth between P4 and P6.
Yep. Very, very tight. And there it is. Jerry, 128.625. Ampho will be pushing this lap.
Do we put an embargo on Jerry and just say he's got to go round in reverse? Make it fairer.
Got to take a different line to everyone else. Has he managed to wait for him? You can see Briefing Cow on the track map there, trying to wait for his mate.
Dodo's rounds the last corner and goes. Oh, doesn't. Now he comes round the final corner. Got ahead of myself there. I'll go back to sleep. Ignore me.
There is Dodo's.
P8.
30.45. Oh, that's only P9 for Ampho, 130. Very similar time to Dodo's. Everyone will be coming in the pits for the reset. Ready to go again. We'll wait to see who is brave enough to come out and go again. TTV Glads, Red Bull is rapid. Yes, it is. Red Bull is rapid. Dodos took offence to that breakboard, obviously. It's saying Vale out on my... Yep, the app never lies. Here he is. Here is Vale. Yes. Yeah, they go through a lot, don't they, Info? I'm dead by that second lap. Well, can't argue with that, Convict. Are you in the lobby? I haven't seen you join yet.
Who's that?
Convict.
Yeah, he joined. He joined a while
Luckily,
ago.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it pop up.
Don't worry, mate. I'm watching out for your drivers. It's a Scottish thing. As soon as anybody Scottish pops up, an alarm goes off in our head.
You know.
Yeah, just this little voice in our head goes, "Oh hi!" That's it. We know we've got a brother in arms who's around.
No one else following Vale yet. Everyone leaving it very, very late.
I wonder if we're going to see a typical F1 here, where everybody's going to try and be last out.
Yeah.
Get that toe.
Yeah, they're going to really try and drag it. There's Rusted Bolt's come out. He has, yep. So on Vale, loads of clear air ahead of him.
That's the two Red Bulls coming out together.
Oh, you are. There's a Ferrari coming out. Jostling for position. The end of sector 1. Vale put in purple sector 2. He's going quick. Jumps his teammate. Current P2 for Vale. Is that Anfo? It is Anfo down board. He'll be the next one to start a lap. Oh no, sorry, it was Rusty Bolt, wasn't it? He come up beyond Vale, so it's down board with him. What can a Mercedes driver do? Yeah, you will be convict, wouldn't you? Because you haven't put one on. Surely you'll be able to put a setup on as you sit on the grid.
You can now, yes, because remember, oh sorry, I'm so tight tonight. You can now, because we tested that out, remember, pre-season.
True.
Has Vale run out of fuel? He is crawling, and there are cars coming up behind him.
It says 1.7, which is around what everyone else is running, so no.
Okay, he's clearly just... Oh no, he's going
Rusty
again
Bolt
now.
takes checkered flag, first driver. And now we have, it is the Mighty Scootex. He is up. And Scootex goes P3. He jumps Glads. Is that Stony Bum? Stony Bum stays P5. And here we have Jerry. Is he up? He is. He's quicker. He's going even quicker. Oh, it's a 10th up. It's a 10th up. Oh, there's a Red Bull going. Ampho's had a bit of a moment there. He's gone off track. Briefing Cal goes up to P5. Vale. Vale comes into the pits. Wasn't improving. Dodo's. Can he get himself up higher than P9? And he does. P7 for Dodo's. Alpine P8. We go. Red Bull McLaren. Wow, where we were. Dodo's doing bits in that Williams. So that is your top 10. Jerry starts from pole with Vale alongside him. Syrah, other than Jerry, that's pretty close. Yeah, it was very close. Very, very close.
Yeah, got 7 different constructors in that top 10.
Yes. Right, we'll just have a quick break and we'll be back in a minute for the start of the race.
Let's get going then. The lights are on and it's almost time for action. Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to Formula One in 2023. It's the Bahrain Grand Prix, and in the top 5 on the grid, we got 2 bulls being chased down by a matador with a couple of prancing horses in between, just to whet your appetite. We start here in the Kingdom of Bahrain for the 5th time in Formula One history for the opening race, and this is where we go throughout the rest of the Formula One season. We end up in Abu Dhabi, some 510 miles from here, but there's a lot of action to get through between now and then, including 57 laps tonight around this 3.36 mile circuit. Top speed of over 200 miles an hour, 15 turns, slight elevation changes, and a lap distance at full throttle for about 75% of your time. So where's the overtaking possibilities into turn 1 and 2? Expect some great battles down there. This was Verstappen and Leclerc last year. Verstappen and Leclerc could get quite close 12 months on as well. Through turns 5 and 6, remember Rosberg and Hamilton, that brilliant duel in the desert back in 2014, where the Silver Arrows gave us a golden performance on that particular occasion. And always beware into turn 10. It's a tricky little corner. Yuki Tsunoda on the inside of Lando Norris last year, plenty queuing up behind Tsunoda, making that look very smooth indeed. And Tsunoda, one of many rookies to score their first points in Formula 1 on this track. Here are the tyre compounds for tonight. C3, we'll see that in action. The C2, the medium, not favoured by the teams. The C1 is the hard tyre, and the team saying that could be the favoured race tyre. And in a two-stop race, Red Bull only have one set of the hard compound tyre to use.
Welcome back, welcome back. Surprise, surprise, it's dry.
Well, I mean, I've never felt so useless with my prediction before.
The peoples have been given the ready up. We will be going anytime soon. Formation lap is on. Here we go, everybody is on grid. We have a quick look at the tyre strategies. So, top 3 starting on mediums. TTV Glad's going for the hard runs. Dodo's going for the long one as well. And then Rusty, Bolt and Ampho, the only other top 10 drivers on the hards. We have Alan on softs in P17. Interesting.
Soft is a brave call, isn't it?
They're gonna die very, very quick.
He's going to be hoping for an early safety car.
We have...
Although, let's be honest, with
Who's
this
just
game...
had a problem at the... Syrah. Syrah's off track, very far behind everybody. I don't know what happened there. If he's had a moment, trying to warm up them tyres. There are your pit stop strategy. So a one stop from soft to mediums is doable. I would like to see it. Them tyres would be too much for me. Oh, who should we go on board with? Let's go on board with Glads for the start.
Certainly quite the split, as you say, between hards and mediums in the top 10.
Well, actually, we're going on board Brief and Cow because Brief and Cow is starting on mediums. Glads is on the hards.
I'm going to start with Alan and see just how rapid he is on these soft tyres.
Yeah. Just how
P1
lovely.
into turn 1. That's what I'm expecting.
They come round to take their position on the grid. Vision poo-poo for us at the minute. You can see from that camera angle.
Okay, I take it back. It's actually not that much clearer than it was last night.
No, it does look very hazy. Who is that? Look, is that an Alpine? Look at the position of that Alpine. This is an aggressive position.
Don't make me nervous.
Right, here we go. We are on board. 1 light, 2 lights, 3, 4, 5. Bahrain, realistic. Round 7 is goal, goal, goal. What a good start from Briefing Cow. What a reaction start. He's going to make up some places here. Briefing Cow, lightning start. He moves up to P3. We've got wheel to wheelage from Jerry and Vale.
Oh. Sorry,
We've
I
got some
stayed on board
bumping.
with Alan and he got a blinded start and then had to slam on his brakes. So he didn't go into the back van, so.
Scootex has lost 2 places. Stoney lost 2. Ampho lost 5 places.
Oh,
Ampho
we're
lost
going
6.
4 wide. We're going 4 wide. I can't look.
Ampho with a horrendous start. People moving about all over the place here, changing places left and right. Yellow flags, yellow flags. Stony Bummer's gone. Stony Bummer has gone. Oh, I don't know what's happening. He's there. I can see him. I can see him. Aston Martin. I can see him. Yeah. Just at the top of the hill there. I don't know what happened with Stony Bump.
There was, I mean, I couldn't keep up with what was going on near the back, but there was a lot. You had about 3 or 4 cars trying to go into a corner together, and I kind of held my breath.
Well,
possibly closed my eyes as well.
Front wing damage for Syrah, front wing damage for Allen, front wing damage for Dodos, front wing damage for Hackett.
Right, this could be a busy early pit stop then, or pit lane.
Very much could be. Syrah up 8 places though. Start from him. After serving his quali ban. Yeah, look at that. I can't barely see a thing.
So, did Dodos and Hackett Racing come together then? Because I've only just noticed that they're...
Maybe with Stony Bum as well, yeah, I'm not really sure. I think it may have all been part of the same incident, possibly. So there we go, we do have a lot of pitters.
Well, Hackett Racing has not pitted though.
No, again, it might be very, very, very minor. Front wing damage. Fuel-wise, Briefing Cow, Ampho is running so light. Ampho, he done this last week. Ampho has got 48 kilos of fuel when people around him are around 50 to 55. Ampho is the lightest on fuel in the race.
Suppose it's, I mean, depending on your driving style, you'll know yourself what you get away with, I suppose.
Yep. And obviously every time the race is neutralised like this, it helps.
I mean, this has helped your driver, Convict, as well, because he's up 8.
He is. Up the tower is PRL Matt into that top 10.
Also up 8. Just to be fair, for clarity.
So up the front, Scootex lost 2 places there. Got passed by Glads and Briefing Cow on that opening lap before the safety car come out. Sure, we're going to have another lap of safety car. Unless it's going to decide a late call. I don't think it will, not this early on. The safety car normally seems to like to mess around later on into the race. If it's going to
say, is this not still the first lap it came out on?
No, this is the second now, isn't it? It was on lap 1. To be fair, it's the first lap it's picked. First lap it's picked them up.
Yeah. Mhm.
So Glad's doing a good job on them hards. He just needs to keep them warm. That'll be his big goal. Same with Rusty Bolton, midfield maestro. Stop-wise, we have had 6 stoppers. Tyres will not go to the end, I'm sure. No matter what they've put on. Sira's gone onto a set of softs, going onto a soft run. Alan's now put on the hards. The other pitters have put on the mediums. And a shotgun pitted as well, he's put on hards.
Excuse me. You forgive me.
Yeah, so Hackett still has front wing damage according to this. Must be very, very light.
This.
As Jerry takes the pace of the Grand Prix. Your mic's gone really funny, Trev.
Oh, no, your mic. I'm just getting that.
No, can't hear you at all, I'm afraid, mate. Your mic's like cutting in and out.
Mine is. I thought it was yours.
No, yours is back now. I don't know. Oh, we've got Matt has gone past Ampho. Matt has now given a place back. That's messed Matt up. Matt's dropped down into 13th place there. I think he got an illegal overtake, so he's moved out the way. This is going to be carnage. Look at us at the back. We're trying to make it around safely. On board now with Pivot. Midfield Marshall gets ahead of Rusted Bolt. Oh, it looks like the Alpine just hit the back. There we have yellow flags for who's that? It's Convict. No. Sira gets ahead of Matt. Matt fighting back now after that. I think he got a legal overtake. Looked like he overtook Ampho just for the line. He had to give that back, and that really hurt him.
Yeah, it always does. Just try to get that jump, but
Pivot and Chizu, their Alfa Romeo's got a little bit closer. They still are. Glad's already a second behind Val. Val nearly a second behind Jerry. And break this DRS before it's even begun. Blitz is now ahead of Matt. Matt loses 2 places. Matt gets passed by Blitz and Hackett. Trying to keep going now. Ampho gets ahead of Kenty. Ampho up in a P8. Good restart for him. Jerry, quickest man on track. Alfa Romeo still not agreeing with their track position. He didn't get the exit he wanted there. He's going to be under pressure. Dodo's flying. Dodo's going to go for 2. Dodo's is going to go for 2. He goes up on the inside of Pivot. Chizu decides to go for the open door through Pivot. Pivot is going to take the inside line back, and he cannot get past. Dodo's with an overtake that sees him go past both Alfa Romeos. Boom.
I have to say though, this has been a good safety car restart.
It has. Yep, it's been clean. I think Convict has pitted. Had some damage. Bit late Barry, come on, Scoot. He lost 2 places off the start, but he's still very much in there. Who's he got behind him? Midfield Master having a good drive for the Alpine. Currently up in P6. There's some gaps starting to form now. There's a few over a second. There's DRS will be enabled when they cross the line this time.
Yeah, I was saying that with Tolly last night. It's kind of a choice as to, well, do you burn off a lot of your ERS to begin with to stay in that 1 second? and then build it back up again.
Yeah, it is. It's one of them things as well. If people are burning around you, you've kind of got to burn to stay with them. So it
Yeah.
sort of has a false. Briefing cow just got past briefing. Glads we saw there. Briefing cow's gone. Briefing cow's gone. I don't know if he's spun. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah,
Oh, he's having a way. He's having a way. This is hurting him
he's
bad.
been very slowly letting everybody by.
Yeah, fair play. Briefing cow. Ah, safety car. This is what I don't get about on reduced safety car. He's just sat there waiting for time to get back on track. We don't need a safety car. I say he's just sat there waiting to rejoin the track. And it has pulled out another safety car. Very silly. Very silly game. Are we going to see? We'll keep the tire graphic up. Are we going to see anyone come in? Still too early, I'd say, but they may do to try and utilise the safety car. Be back on that. Kenty, Blitz, Alan, Cow. We'll go for a pit. Cow on a set of softs. Same as Alan, he's got a new set of softs. Have a look at the race start quickly. Scootex had a collision with Val. So Val and Scootex had a bit of a coming together. Dodo's Rusted Bolt have had... Oh, and Hackett have had exceeding track limits. Chizu and Kenty have had a contact together. Terminal damage for Stony Bum. Scootex had contact with Dodo's. Midfield Maestro had a collision with Rusted Bolt. And Convict has had a corner cut warning. Oh. What is that plan? That is a very good plan. I'll steal the wheels. Yeah, it's carnage. Let's say even on reduced. Not that I've seen. No, not that I've seen. I haven't really looked too deep, but no, I haven't really seen. I've seen in a couple of other leagues it being mentioned that the safety car is a bit of a pig, but we haven't really seen anything more than that. Safety car surely in this lap again. Very slow through this sector. Are we going to get told? Yep, there we go. Safety car is in this lap. Everyone, we're doing their final preparations, trying to get some heat into them tyres. Tyre wear, mediums are around 20%. TTV Glads, his hards are more worn than anyone else. They're more worn than the mediums. Strange. He's on 24% wear, where there are mediums around him on 20, 21. And a bit aggressive on his tyre there, Glads. Gonna go on board with Scootex. No, is that a Williams moves to the inside? A Red Bull has a little look. S3R gets ahead of Shotgun Kisses. Gonna go into braking with this move. They're still wheel to wheel. It's going to be job done for S3R. Gets a much better exit on the nicer part of the track. Yes, he is on a fresh set of softs. Hackett now looking to get past Shotgun. Glad's already a second behind Vale. Them hard tyres starting to come a cropper, especially for the temp. Briefing Cow past Allen. Redemption drive now for Briefing Cow. Big side. Blitz gets past by Briefing Cow. Shotgun. Oh, what was that? What was that? Did we have wheel to wheel there? We had Kenty and PRL Matt. PRL Matt and Kenty coming together. And PRL Matt goes off track, loses 2 places there. Pivot and Cow. Yeah, Briefing Cow. That Ferrari's just starting to fly through now. He goes up on the inside. I think Cow's made up 3 places there on that corner. Blitz gets passed by Matt. Shotgun Kisses and S3R are going into the braking zone. This battle is not over. 2 seconds that gap now from... Sorry, we missed. Scootex got past Glads. Scootex did get ahead of Glads. The Alpine moves up to the inside. Hackett moves up to the inside of Shotgun. We're on board with Dodo's watching it all. Shazoo and Briefing Cow. Briefing Cow gets past Shazoo. We've got Pivot. Pivot bringing out yellows. Pivot bringing out yellows. He's green. He's green. We're going. We're going. We're going. We got away with one. Convict gets ahead of Blitz. Blitz dropping down the standings after that restart. Stony Bum has left the session. Blitz is only on 3 lap old mediums. Don't know if he's got... He has a little bit of front wing damage. Briefing Cow now looking at the back of Dodo's. DRS is enabled. Ampo gets ahead of Rusted Bolt. Ampo puts himself up in a P6. Good exit here from Briefing Cow. There's a little bit of a wheel bump on the back of that. Williams, look at this fight ahead as well. We're going 3 abreast ahead. We could go 3 or 4. Oh, we're going to go 4. Oh, we're going to... Briefing Cow knows not to have anything to do with that. He can't get in. S3R can't turn in. Or I don't know what ones... I don't know who's who. I think Dodo's couldn't turn in because there was other cars there. Dodo's was trying to turn, but Shotgun couldn't give him room because he had another Williams up the outside of him. Briefing Cow running very wide, picks up some marbles. Shotgun Kisses about to go. Whoa, yeah, that marbles makes Briefing Cow lose a little bit of traction. S3R all over the back of Hackett Racing. Briefing Cow. Look at the pace difference. He's going to go round the outside of S3R. Good move. Briefing Cow flying on these set of softs in this Ferrari. Absolutely flying now. Flying back up. Vale bringing that down to 2.3 on Jerry. Doing a good job keeping with him. Convict gets ahead of Matt. Team swap there. Bebs says he can't hear your Scottish tones. I think you was just being a bit quiet. I've got to be honest. Don't think you spoke for a little bit. Right. How are you, Bebs? Anyway. Oh, look at this. Shotgun Kiss is going to have a look. He's in this Williams sandwich. He is the meat. Going for it. Oh, he's not along the side enough. Oh! The Williams just hits the back of the Alpine. That was S3R, wasn't it? And that has messed Shotgun Kisses up and allowed Dodos to go. Has S3R picked up front wing damage? He has. S3R has picked up front wing damage for that contact. Shotgun Kisses back ahead of Dodos. Kenty now all up in this battle. Yeah, I don't know what's happened there. I couldn't hear that either, Trev. I think Trev's comms have gone off. Good, Bebs, good. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. His mic went a bit jumpy, and I don't think he was. He was like, whoa, a bit of a bump. Shotgun Kisses gives S3R a little kiss. Briefing Cow now back up into P7. What a drive from Briefing Cow. Vale! Oh, he's not going to do it. Who may do it though? Not yet, not yet. Dodos? No. Oh, it's so close in this midfield pack. Rusted Bolt gets a back ahead of Briefing Cow. Now, what are we saying for tyres? Are them softs going to start going? Not really yet. Ooh, is that Shotgun Kisses? Flies up the outside of Dodos, and we have Briefing Cow and Rusted Bolt still going at it. Briefing Cow back ahead. Dodos, don't even know where to go. Kenty gets ahead of Dodos. Midfield Maestro up 6 places in that Alpine. Great job from him. Is Vale going to be close enough to have a go soon? Or is he just riding that DRS wave and staying around that gap? I can hear you. Yes, I will. Scootex is pitted. Scootex is pitted. Let's see. What's he going to do? S3R also in pits, getting rid of them softs. Where is that going to put Scootex? They're still very close after this second safety car. Going to hurt him. We've got the Ferrari swapping places. We'll just quickly invite Trev. Hello. Make sure you include your audio. No. Nope, nothing. Pit, sorry, Scootex and Syrupid. That is what happened. I still don't think I can hear you. No. Lads now pits. Jerry pits. Jerry pits. Into them hard tyres. Vale needs the in-lap of his life. Hello, we'll just try this one. Just if you want to include your audio on this, let us know. Oh, Matt's gone. No. Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone on the exit. Turn 2 or turn 3, whatever.
I think there was a few drivers who just pitted as well. That's going to absolutely wreck their strategy.
Yep, Matt has gone. Talk to me, Trev. See if I can hear you.
Well, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back. You're back on the stream.
Am I?
Yes, you are. So that is our third safety car. Vale, Maestro, licking of the lips for them.
Thank you, Dogus. I've actually been here all along. I'm not quite sure what happened, although I do have a feeling that my Xbox was overheating.
Yeah, I think it's
rarely,
when your mic started to jump around a bit.
Yeah, rarely in Scotland we've had 23 degrees today, which is positively tropical.
Here we go, Vale Pitts. Let's go on board. Where is he going to come out as the rest of the field is deltaed? Everybody pitting. Ampo 15 lap old hards. He's not pitting. Jerry is behind Bale. All sorts of changes happening here. Syrah coming in. Chizu has hit Dodos. Chizu picks up the first pen of the day. Chizu just picked up a 5 for hitting Dodos. Not seeing any damage from either of them, so I think they kind of got away with it. You know, that is really going to hurt Chizu. So, Antho, going to be a bit of a sitting duck here.
Is the Xbox floating or not? I mean, should we keep them in water? Nobody told me this.
Ice bath's good.
The Xbox sits atop a table, but in clear air of anything else.
Oh, Ampho's coming in, that's going to hurt him.
Green as it can be, Dogus. Right, let me catch up. Excuse
Let's have another quick check. Oh, positional changes. Midfield Maestro up 8.
He could come under pressure at the end though, because he's the only one of those front runners that's on mediums.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be quick, but can he keep it going? Yeah. 12 laps to go. Yeah, look, hitting that lap layer. Amfo now P16.
Yeah, sorry, because I was busy trying to sort everything out. How come Silas dropped to the back? What happened there?
Pitted again.
Okay.
I think he had a bit of a moment and he pitted. Because he pitted just for the safety car come out, didn't he? Which kind of hurt him. So he pitted just for the safety car come out, then safety car come out, so he pitted again. Safety car is in this lap. It will peel away, and it's Vale's turn to set the pace. Wing damage, there you go, yes. Sierra had a wing damage. Oh, yeah, Sierra had contact with Hackett Racing, didn't he, into turn 1. We was on board. Dodos and Chizu swapping places. I'm going for a late one from Val. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Dodo's got a 5 for ignoring. What do you mean? How do you get?
I have no
That
idea.
means. Look how we changed that. Look at the fog. The fog disappears when we change it. Whatever it is, the sandstorms. We are going nearly 4 abreast down here. Who is this? Who is this? Glad gets ahead of Scootex.
Raven Cow gets in front of Maestro, but I think that was probably inevitable.
Yes, Maestro's still there though. Oh, who's that? Is that Scootex going for a move? It was. It's Scootex looking for a move on the inside of Glads. Ampho and JT Blitz having at it as well. Chizu on the back of Alan.
I don't know where to look.
No, that's what I'm trying to do. This may have settled for a minute, this little battle, but it looks like so as the others. Ampho gets ahead of Pivot. Oh, Kenty having a little wobble on the exit. Shotgun Kisses already right up him. So that is just going to assist Shotgun Kisses. He moves to the inside. And that is an easy overtake there for Shotgun up in a P8. Kenty coming back though.
Poor Alan is the cork in the bottle this time.
We got a battle for the lead. Jerry looks to get ahead of Val, and it looks like that is going to be job done. Midfield Maestro and Glad's going at it as well. Yeah, I think that is going to be it for Jerry. Moves all over. Absolutely moves all over. Well, who's that? That's Syrah, Convict, still having at it. Ampho looking to get past as well. Ampho does.
Alan's got Shizu on his tail, who has Hackett on his tail. And then Syrah is just outside that 1 second mark further back.
Alpine looking for P12. 10 laps to go. Is that their Ferrari looking at the Williams? That's Amfo. Oh, midfield Maestro and Glads. Glads gets ahead.
Glad has got that done. Jerry has already opened up a second lead.
Amfo on Syrah. Hackett Racing. Oh, he pulls out of that one. But the Alfa Romeo gets a little bit bumpy. Chizu got a little bit bumpy. And it bumps Alan off. Alan's gone. Alan has gone. Oh, that lost him a lot. Oh, who's just hit the wall? JT Blitz has just hit the wall. Safety car, safety car, safety car. JT Blitz has just hit the wall hard.
We're averaging a safety car every 5 laps.
Consistent. Are we going to see anyone go for it?
When you say it,
Softs.
yeah, I thought that might be what you meant.
Anyone going to be brave enough? Oh, that's Jerry. Jerry's in. Jerry's in. Vale is not. Skutek's in as well. Oh, we got double stack of Red Bull. He can't get out. Jerry can't get out. Oh, he gets out. That could have really hurt Skutek's. A funny camera angle here. This cameraman's drunk. He's filming a bar. He's everywhere. Staying on board for this. Look at him. What's he filming? Ah, here we go. Yep, softs for Jerry, Skutek, Shotgun, Convict, Allen, and Pivot.
I think we can expect to see Jerry and Skutex coming flying through that field.
Yeah, not sure what we'll have to do. Have to be spoken about, but
Yeah.
So Chizu and Dodo's with 5, with the safety car coming out late. That is gonna affect them quite heavily, I think.
Yeah, I've just
Oh, more people
Double
coming into
check.
the pits.
double checked just to be absolutely certain, and yes, the safety car is on reduced.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Not doubting your word at
Crazy.
all, Sarah. I just thought this is mad that it's still doing this.
Yeah, it seems the last few races have just been, well, the last 3 or 4 weeks have just been mental for it.
Well, this is going to be interesting. Front 9 on a mixture of mediums and hards, and the back 8 all on softs.
Fresh softs, yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm closing my eyes. I don't even want to watch this next. The first 2 laps after the safety car comes in, I'm just looking away.
Safety car will surely be in this one.
In the meantime, fancy a game of I Spy?
I
safety
spy
car's
the
in.
safety car coming in.
Safety car's in. That's just ruined our fun, Sid.
Ruin the game.
Damn it if we can't have nice things.
Positional changes. Yeah, their tyres, that's going to be races like NASCAR with 4/4 of racing. It is.
Yeah, I know, pretty much.
It is. Although I went quite late last time, what are we going to see this time? He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. That's called briefing cow napping just a little bit, I think. Oh, we're going to see a move from Glads. Briefing cow goes to protect the inside, but I don't know if he can. Glads is coming. Oh, briefing cow gets him on the brakes, but Glads runs up on the inside. Jerry past Syrah. Glads does get past briefing cow. Amfo and Kenty. Oh, we got 3 abreast. We got 3 abreast. Jerry moves up the inside. Oh, who's gone?
Who's
gone? Glads.
Midfield Maestro's dropped as well. He's suddenly lost 7 places.
Oh, carnage. Jerry behind Dodo's. Little tiny bit of contact there. Syrah and Scootex as well. These Red Bulls are charging. Oh, there's banging behind us. Scootex goes up on the outside of Syrah. That is going to be job done. The power of that Red Bull. Far too strong. Midfield Maestro looking to get back up. Goes up on the inside of Kenty. TTV Glad's looking to get through that as well as Hackett Racing, the other Alpine. Looks like he has. Yep, Hackett moves past. Amfo gets past Rusted Bolt. Oh, wheel to wheel with Rusted Bolt.
Jerry already up to P5.
Yep, and he's just about to overtake Rusted Bolt. Scootex following him lovely behind him as well. Jerry all over the back of Amfo, goes for the late break. Doesn't get that move done now. The 2 Alpines.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. I wasn't looking at them. I don't want to hear that. Have they made it all right?
Yep, Hackett got past him.
To be fair,
Jerry gets past Amfo.
Hackett's on the softer tyre, so it was probably a given.
Scootex up in a P5 as well. We're going to see shotgun kisses on the back of Syrah. This battle's been going on all race. Shotgun kisses in Syrah.
Bale has got a 2-second lead out the front.
Yes, going very nicely. DRS is enabled. Shotgun Kiss has got the pace for it. Oh, he just hasn't. Skutex gets past Amfo. Amfo still in there. He is still in there. Fortunately, gets the poor exit out of that corner of the line he has to take. Very unfortunate for midfield Maestro. I'd say he's right up there, and he has been all race.
Yeah,
See
Jerry's
what happened.
within DRS of Briefing Cow. He'll just be hoping that Briefing Cow can keep him back for as long as he can.
Oh, is that a great exit from Hackett? It is. Hackett's going up the inside for P9 on Syrah. He's going to get that move done. Good exit from there. Them soft tyres aided him massively. He was able to put that throttle down nice and early. Jerry flying. Here he goes. And Jerry, quickest man on track with a 31.623.
Yeah, and he's into P2.
He is. Skutex will be looking to follow his teammate there. TTV Glads on Syrah. Good job done. Chizu, midfield Maestro having dingers as well. Jerry has brought that time down to a 1.2 already. It was 1.9 last I looked. Dodo's, he's staying there. Has he stayed in there? Dodo's Albon. Well, he does. He's
I know, I
lose that
just
position.
had gone to that as well, so I thought it was like 0.034 difference.
Just tight. Jerry within Vale's DRS. Can you hear the Jaws theme? Rusted Bolt. Amfo looking, struggling a little bit for pace here. He is on 9 lap old mediums, but Rusted Bolt is on 10 lap old mediums.
Maestro gets past Syrah with the aid of the DRS.
Syrah looking to come back. Ooh, no, he's got Chizu right behind him now.
Jerry down to 0.6 behind, and he will now have
Another
DRS.
quickest lap. Briefing Cow moves to the inside. Amfo, sorry, moves to the inside. But I can try and break that toe. Shows Rusted round the outside. Shotgun's going to go for it as well. Can Amfo hold off? Will he lose out to both Mercs? He loses out to both Mercs. Jerry, 0.1 behind Vale. Here we go. 2 laps to go. Battle for the lead is on. Vale's going to be doing everything in his power, but I don't know if there is enough power. Midfield Maestro gets ahead of Syrah. Chizu gets ahead of midfield Maestro and Syrah. Syrah gets ahead of Chizu. Some dingers happening in there.
Yeah, Maestro's 11 lap old mediums are falling victim to these soft tyres now. Oh, Shizu tried to send up the inside of Syrah at the hairpin there, but decided just to back out of it.
Maestro now all on the back of him again. Is Jerry going? Is Jerry going? Oh, he's not. Here we go. Jerry moves to the inside. Don't think there's anything Val can do there. Can Skutex get that done? We've got 2 laps to go. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot Val can do there at all. Hackett Racing moves up into P8 for the Alpines. Sierra and Chizou, wheel to wheel.
Yep.
Convict picks up a 3. No, Amfo gets back ahead of Shotgun. Oh, look at this. Dingers as well would go on board with Amfo and Shotgun, but Chizou and Sierra. Midfield Maestro looks to go as well. Doors open. It doesn't go. GTV Glads gets ahead of Amfo. Amfo now down into 10th place. Really unfortunate for him. He restarted P3, I think, on the last safety car. Oh, bit of a wobble there from midfield. Was that midfield? No, it's Convict. Can midfield Maestro make a move on Syrah?
I mean, that top 4 have absolutely left Russell Bolt behind. 6 seconds ahead of him.
Scootex goes for Vale. Scootex does into turn 1. He's ahead. Red Bull 1-2 at the moment. Again, not a lot Vale can do there, I don't think. Them older tyres. The lesser car. Becomes a bit of a sitting duck. Chizou.
Sierra's going for it on Chizou.
Convict ran very wide allowed. Maestro to come back. Chizou and Sierra still going at it.
Still not finished.
Maestro now gets ahead of Sierra, so that's put an end to that little battle for now. We will go on board the Mighty Bulls.
Sorry, my mighty what?
Bulls with a U.
Oh,
Filth.
right.
Final
Yes,
corner for Jerry.
An impressive 1-2.
I'll be happy with that. 1-2. Vale. P3. Briefing Cow P4. Very good result for the Mercedes, must be said. P5, P6 for them. Good driving from them. Hackett Racing picks up P7 for the Alpine. Glad.
Dodo's with the
Dodo's
5.
is 5.
Oh, his
Hurts
unserved
him,
penalty, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dodo's with his 5 is hurting. In midfield, Maestro and Chizou, they go into it. Midfield, Maestro does finish ahead.
Oh,
Convict
he's
finishing
600s.
P14. Yeah, very, very close. 6 100s. On board with Alan. Come around and pick up the fireworks. The Aston crosses the line, pivot just behind him, and that is the end of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Yeah, Maestro's a very unlucky, mate. Very unlucky. Didn't see what happened, but yeah, he was having a great race. Shotgun Kisses picks up driver of the day. From the game, we will decide when all is said and done. And there is TTM Jerry. A Red Bull 1-2, McLaren P3. And that is your round 7 over. Top 3 Jerry, Skutex, Vale, Briefing Cow, Rusted Bolt, Shotgun Kisses, Hackett Racing, Glads, Amfo, and Dodos round out the top 10. Don't want to do that yet. Midfield Maestro came over the line in 11th, just ahead of Chizu. Syrah, Convict, Kenty, Allen, and Pivot, and then Blitz, Matt, and Stony Bum. Unfortunately, well, DNFs. Let's have a look at the incidents. Get down the bottom if it's needed for any. If it's needed for anything. And there you have it. Fastest lap was Jerry. No real surprise there. Man was flying. Well, thank you for joining us for round 7. We will be back again, as always, next week.
Yeah, apologies, my Xbox silenced me, but a lot of you are probably quite pleased about that.
It's all calmed down now. And we are back next week for Brazil. A lot of drivers like Brazil. Nice, fast, quick track. Be interesting. Good. Right. Join us again on Saturday for Equal, next Sunday for Realistic. Thank you for some good racing, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.